What is up, my friends? How are you doing on this wonderful Sunday? It's good to be here. This is the third session of Sunday Songwriting. Get busy in the chat, guys. Let me see who's around, and let's have some fun, shall we? I'm going to delve straight in to where we were. I do have a confession to make as well, which I'm going to make in a second. Alrighty. Okay, so I made a massive mistake, guys, last week, and lessons were learned. I checked today the project like an hour before the stream, and I had failed to save last week's previous work. But do not fret, because I have managed... Oh, I need to adjust this a little bit. I have managed to redo the riffs from the stream, so glorious that I recorded it. So let's have a listen to where we're at. I changed that to a triplet blast because it was like a triplet fill before, but it's, I don't know, sounds cooler like that. And we still got the drop back into the riff. What's up, Jesse? Come on Twitch, bro. Help me out with my views on Twitch. Really would appreciate the help. Sign up and follow me so I know you're on here. Alrighty. Thanks, Jesse. So yeah, we got up to that point. I have made it sound a little better, I think. You know, so it's like a happy accident. See if I can get some sound on my guitar. It's there. Got a bit of crackliness on my side, but it is what it is. You can just mute, yeah, you can just turn off some of the other plugins whilst I'm working here. So, today, we're going to take the riffs that we've created with the mind of chorus, verse, that sort of thing. And we're going to try and, create a structure so we can, just get things going a bit. Get kind of a song sort of coming out of the riffs we have. So let's so we pretty much decided that last week that in the chat and stuff that this would be the chorus. So yeah, that can progress, like slow down or whatever. It's nice and melodic. We decided this would be the intro. It's a good build up. And the next riff after it as well is an intro riff. Something we can come back to later though, perhaps. Maybe it's part of a solo or something, I don't know. Thanks, Wicked Wally. Appreciate it. Chuck us a follow if you haven't already. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. So yeah. So those first two riffs were the intro. I got too caught up with my follows. So this was like kind of a pre-verse kind of feeling. So I mean, maybe this will only come now and then it will come later or something. Because I don't think it needs too much repeating. Because the next riff is kind of the verse riff, which is using the same sort of riff, just a different style and tempo. So let's have a listen to the progression anyway. And then we can try and decide what to do from there. All right, sweet. So, I mean, the first chorus, perhaps we could double extend it because at the moment I've only got it with the blast beats. But I mean, we're a minute in, and it's a pretty blast heavy song. But I want to keep it sort of still catchy. So less is more. Perhaps maybe the same riff, but take it down a notch, and do some sort of mid tempo drum beat. So let's see what we can come up with here. Alright, I quite like that. I mean, it's a bit simple, but as I keep saying in the previous episodes, these are all just sort of templates, and we're gonna make it sound super epic in time. There will be 10 episodes of this. I know that may seem a bit long-winded, but I want to try and be as in-depth as possible, and I do not want to burn myself out by doing 5-hour streams. And I'm pretty sure no one wants excuse me. Pretty sure no one wants to watch that either. So let's have a listen to this little transition into this mid-range thing, and for the extended chorus. Okay, I quite like that, but I feel like it should go back into like a punky sort of we call it the skank beat. It might not be the right skank beat, could be something completely different, I don't know. That's what I call it though. So see what I can find. That is not the answer for sure. Sorry, I'm just trying to find something not ridiculous. Everything I seem to land on is a bit intense. So yeah, we're just trying to find something a bit faster than this. I feel like just like, I don't know, like. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty sick. It's pretty ridiculous drumming. What tempo is it? 230. Yeah, no problem. Sure, we can find a drummer to do this. Yeah, I mean, that sounds great to me. I mean, what do you guys think? Who's hanging out in the chat? Anyone here? Say hi. Kind of think the first beat's kind of a bit, hasn't got as much flow as I'd like. So I'm going to try and find something in a similar vein. Something in a similar vein, but maybe not so. That's not even a thing. Yeah, that's definitely the beat I want, as opposed to that other one. All right, let's have a listen. Yeah, of course they will be. They will be, Jesse. For now, we're just laying out blueprints and stuff, and then we'll kind of get more in depth with the drums probably next week. But I will add some more fills and stuff. But I like to get pretty in depth with them to really bring out the groove of the song. For now, we're just trying to get a structure though, like. Get a bulk of a song, maybe like, I don't know. I feel like this song's probably going to be around 4 minutes long. So, yeah, that's my aim anyway. It's just to get a bulk of a song and then clean it up next week so it's all really slick, especially on the drums, because the drums is where that happens, you know? So yeah, that's... I'm pleased, Wally. Yeah, I mean, we have an album actually already done, a new one. So watch this space, man. This is not really for Bloodshot or anything in particular. This is kind of just me showing people what can be done. Perhaps I'll release it as a charity single at the end of the process. But yeah. The new album's done. We just need to finish recording, mixing, mastering it. It's very close though. It's all written. There's artwork. There's names for every song. Names for the album. I'm not going to give away too much, but It's all there. So yeah. All right. So after this, then. I wanna skip straight back in. I wanna get some sort of, because there's like 4 or 5 riffs in a row, no repeats. That's a lot for me, honestly. So I'm gonna just jump straight back into this. I'm gonna figure out how, because it's gonna sound a bit dicey. It actually doesn't sound all that bad. I guess one reason. Well, let's hear it riff to riff. But I think the reason that this might sound quite slick and not like it's just riff then riff then riff, it's because of the progression in the drums during the chorus. It gives a different feeling. So let's have a go with that. I mean, that works for me. What I might do is I might just pull out the drums. Oh, undo. I might just pull out the drums for that. So like. Okay. I'll try and edit drums here. It's not the greatest when I'm doing so much. I'm not even sure you can see this, honestly. But you can at least hear. It's out of China or something. That sounds pretty good. Sounds like a cymbal choke. So this. All right. I'm going to go. This sounds ridiculous, guys, but I mean, this is how I work. So I like verse, chorus songs. Okay. I'm going to just put that out there now. And yeah. So I'm actually going to move the chat because that's. You guys are so kind to be talking so much. It's covering up loads of stuff. I'll just stick it there, I think. That should be alright. I say that and then it's just a grey void. So maybe I'll put it back, actually. Sorry, I need to stop messing with my stuff. But I mean, it looks fine. It's whatever. So yeah. So I'm going to go verse, chorus. And then, yeah, I mean, it's time consuming, but you got to see it as a fun thing. You know, it's not a chore. Because if it's a chore to you, then why are you doing it? It's not like, especially writing death metal, you're not going to be making money from. Well, you can make a bit, but nothing significant. So just try and see the process as fun and exciting. The hard work comes in actually, doing this part is the fun part. The hard work, in my opinion. Sorry, I need a sharper plectrum. The hard part, in my opinion, is actually getting the record out there and getting all the artwork done and getting it actually produced to an industry standard and stuff. That's where the difficulty lies. Like, I could write albums every day for the next year and have 10 albums ready to go, but there's no point if I can't put it out there. I can't just magically make the funds appear to get the music sounding to a level I want it. So yeah, try and enjoy it and just be patient with things, and always be proud of your work, because it is hard work, but it's also enjoyable. So yeah, let's have a quick listen to how that progression is, and then I think about adding a solo in or something, and improvising some solos for a bit. Yeah, that works really nice. With the vocals as well, it'll be like... Blah, blah, blah. Now back to the blast beat. Yeah, so it's sounding sweet. So I kind of want to indulge this riff again. Like, I just want to try it out. So, guys, one thing just to say, I'm not trying to write like some super proggy 100 riffs song right now. I'm trying to write something more. No, I understand, Jesse, but less is more as well. Like, I don't really think I should have leads over every riff. Otherwise, for me, as a songwriter, things lose value if they're used too much. Like, at the moment, the blast is a bit overused in this song. So, when it comes to the editing stage, it's definitely something I'm gonna consider altering. Having so many blasts. But I mean, maybe a lead in the verse instead of the chorus could work. That's not an impossibility. I'm going for quite I don't want to say generic, because that's not really the word. More of a conventional sort of popular music structure, but using death metal. So It's a bit cheap, but I'm just gonna cut out the drums for like a bar. So I cut out, just cutting out for a bar there, then I can like introduce a quick like shred solo. Yeah, I mean, not necessarily that, but I mean that sounded okay. I mean, wasn't crazy good, but let's just mess around with it. Give myself a little loop. See, I mean, that's not like great. I'll probably try and get some sick shredders in to do some guests on this thing if I'm doing a charity thing. And maybe get them on the streams and they can talk about how they, go about recording their solos and guest parts and stuff. So let's, I'm just gonna mess around with this a bit more. So. Enjoy me hitting the wrong notes sometimes, maybe hitting the right note sometimes. Hope everyone's enjoying what they're watching. If you're on Facebook or... Excuse me? If you're on Facebook or on YouTube, please come on to Twitch and help me out. You can just help me out by watching me. You don't even have to follow me. But I'm trying to get my average watchers up. Plan is to... keep working until I can get up to partner, potentially. And then that way I'll have access to 4K streaming and loads of other cool stuff. But mainly the quality is what I'm after. And I'm willing to put in the work, guys, so help me out. Alright, so I'm going to solo for a bit. I actually really like that, so I'm just going to track that, I think. As soon as I want to track it, I can't play it anymore. That's how it is. Oh my goodness, epic fails on this Sunday is full of fails. Oh my goodness. Wow. I've literally forgotten the lick because I've messed it up so many times. This is just disgraceful. That's what I want. Let's see if my hands will do it. Whatever. I give up. That will frickin' do. Alright. Come on. I'm better than this, guys. Tell me I'm better than this, please. I mean, it's not even that good. I don't know why I'm worrying about it. Screw it, brah. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no. Yeah, I mean, that sounds fine. Yeah, I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not beating myself up too much. Like, I'm live on air right now, and I don't feel pressure. That's not what it is. I don't know. I'm not nervous either about this because this is what I love doing. So, I guess I'm just not quite as relaxed as I'd normally be. So don't get me wrong, I'm in the moment still, but I'm finding it a little harder to be as in the moment as I would be if I was by myself or with Morgan, you know, because I have distractions. But that aside, it's fine. I'm not with a solo and stuff like that. That would never be rushed anyway. We tend to just track a solo to remember that it's a solo. And just to give basic ideas if anything comes up, you know? So. But don't get me wrong, though. There's guys like Morgan, the Bloodshot lead guitar player, and he'll just rip a solo and it's like godly instantly. And it's like, well, you're pretty good, aren't you? I am not that guy, though. I can do that with riffs. Maybe. But yeah, let's have a listen. Anyway, I'll stop yabbering. Yeah, Morgan's disgusting. This is hard hacks. By hacks, you mean hard work. That is where he's at. So yeah, I mean that sounds cool. Like I said, I'll probably find some guests to come and shred on it, so I can feature some friends, get them involved in the songwriting. Probably Morgan. Why not? If he's up for it. I'm sure he will be. He's got shred for years, that guy. So, so yeah. So what do you think, guys? So I've done verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Should I bring back the pre-verse, and then maybe we can, write some new riffs, like for a middle 8 section or something? Let's have a look. I'm probably confusing you guys with so many riffs and stuff. Okay, so that's basically the riff that I mean. Oh my god. Just gonna record an end to that lead again, like. Yeah, I mean, that works. Just keep it simple for now, so I'm not embarrassing myself. Right, so what do you think about... I mean, should we have a listen from the start? There's a delay, so I'm just going to start it off. Because by the time you guys answer... Well, we've actually got a fair chunk of song now, if you look. So we're up to almost 3 minutes. So... let's just have a listen from the start, if you want. It's getting a bit long-winded now. I'll skip the repeats, and we'll just go with one of each riff. Oh no, screw it. We'll just listen to the whole thing. This is a learning process, so. So this would have like verse vocals. Sure, that sounded beautiful. Could have some like melody vocals here. Start screaming on the blast and then pull it down to like some singing melody. Something catchy and still heavy. Back into the heavy vocals. And then quickly back into the chorus. Maybe have a progression on the lyrics. The melody keeps it strong as a chorus sort of feel. And then all right, so that's actually pretty cool. I don't want to cut the chorus though. I think I want to do. I think I want to do the slow version of the chorus as well, like the this version. No, not that. This one. Not that one. This one. Not that one. This one. I guess that's pretty epic. I mean, there's not really any reason to cut that out. It's the main melody, so. So we'll just stick it. So essentially, yeah. So if we do a full chorus here, then I think that would warrant sort of going straight into some sort of solo section. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, that's rough as anything there, but I mean, we'll clean all this up. Probably in the next episode, like I was saying, when we'll work on some drums and stuff. We'll try and finalize the basic structure today anyway. So then we can get more into the nitty gritty of the fun stuff, the stuff that makes you want to, grab your friend that you're writing the song with and start throw him against the wall and start moshing. So, I want to kind of, before the second verse. Now, the reason I don't want to do that, I mean, I could add a solo to the verse, but like I was saying, I mean, I'm trying to write this in my style. That wasn't like a sorry. That sounded really shitty, but it's not my intention. But basically, I want to have a prominent verse and a prominent chorus. Sorry, man. A prominent verse and prominent chorus, and because there's been like 5 riffs back to back that are all different, I just want to get a bit of continuity with the riffs for a little bit, just so the song has its character, Because for me, what I really don't like is having to guess where the chorus and guess where the verse is. And I mean, I know that's not how I should be looking at music, but as a fan You know, I wanna relate to it. I want the music to make me feel something. And if there's nice repetition, then I will. I mean, my favorite bands growing up were bands like Queen and stuff, and they're like, and you know, I quite like the Beatles as well, and they're like epic at working verses and chorus. The thing, what we will do is we'll switch around the drums, switch around some of the guitar parts here and there on each of the verses and choruses to give them a bit more uniqueness. I mean, that's if you've listened to my discography with Bloodshot Dawn, that's definitely something that throughout all of the music, there's loads of attention to detail with each of the instruments on each of the sections. You know, to add and to take away. You know, because like I was saying before, less is more sometimes. You know, like if you have a song which is blast beats for 5 minutes, don't get me wrong, some people yearn for that, but the blast beat has way less power, in my opinion, than if it came in for, say, 2 minutes of that 5 minutes. You know, I like songs to go up and down. You know, music that's flat is not my bag. You know, I need it to capture my heart and take me places. And that's what I try and do in my own special way. So, yeah. I mean, I'll just rip a solo there just for fun to see how it sounds after the first chorus. But I think it's just going to be too many leads, to be honest. And that's why I want to compact all the leads into one sort of area. Yeah, so I mean, as fun as it is, it's like it flies straight back into another lead. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, I could add an extended verse there, but I want, like, having the verse, chorus. I wanted to make it a bit snappy. That's why I cut the second verse in half. I cut the second chorus in half, but I re-added the second half because I feel like that's the strong riff of the song. So as you can hear, I mean, you know, I'm not trying to convince you that your way is wrong, because that is not the case. Songwriting is an open playing field, of course. But in the context of what I'm trying to create, I just don't think it's as suitable as just having the vocals come back in. I mean, you correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, like, I'm happy. I'm here to hear your opinions, and you know, if I can learn anything from you guys, I'm open to it. I'm not a closed book with songwriting at all. I'm always learning. I'm always trying to get better. So that's how we should all be. Or not. Oh. Okay. I mean, that riff does come in pretty early in the song. It's like part of the intro, if you like. I mean, this is the intro riff. Blast rate, and then what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna change the drums on this. Just going back to the blast beat thing, we don't need a blast beat on every riff, and this riff could actually sound really nice with some double kick stuff. So. Sounds so ridiculous. Trying to find something. It's also relentless. I don't really want it so relentless. Sorry guys, this is... It's good to take time with these, just getting the feels right, because the feels of the drums can affect everything, you know. You can take a riff that's really like sort of not much to it and just make it insane with the drums. Just gonna go with that. So fine, taking a bit too long here, but I can easily edit it to make it more sort of how I want it. It's not really got the energy, has it? I'll just take the bomb blast from the start. That was a bit of a waste of time, but don't ever worry about wasting time, because you know we've all got time to waste right now. Okay, so we're just gonna do 2 repeats of that. I'm actually gonna just, why not? So I kind of want to add like some sort of, for me, I want to hear some sort of melody that leads into a big solo, because I don't really want a solo on this riff so much, because it's a bit busy as it is. So yeah, I'm just going to try and come up with some sort of like, not melody as such, like more of a, I'm going to use octaves and try and get some chordy sort of hook going on to try and lead us up into a solo. So let's have a go with that. Don't forget to put your loops on, guys, when you're trying to get something written. Just seeing it, guys. It sounds like there's just the DI like that. I'm just taking off the amp sims because we're streaming and doing the DAW stuff, and the computer doesn't like it. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that a bit more with the loop on this time. Yeah, something like that. So I mean, something simple like that. You don't want to overcomplicate it when there's a potentially technical solo coming through. But also, I don't want to just like, you know, copy and paste the riffs. So I'm trying to get a feeling of like, I don't know, get a feeling of something's coming. Like try and make the skate bigger. Could even add vocals here, like ultra low gutturals, like, you know, sort of that sort of lowness. But I think these octaves will just help shift it into a new direction that we'll try and figure out here in a moment. So I'm just gonna do some more. I kind of got something I kind of like, but I'm just gonna fiddle around with it and see where I can get. What do you guys think with this part? I need some help here. Shall I go sort of dark sounding, like grim sounding, or shall I try and epic it up? And then we can, you know, the solo riff can either be like epic, techy, melodic, or it can be like a slow solo. What do you think? I'm happy to go either way with it, so that's why I want to ask. First, whichever gets 2 votes first, I'll go with that. So, happy and melodic solo or dark and eerie solo? What shall I work into? I'm just gonna wait a second. Alrighty. I have my answer. Let me try and get this. I'll do that. I'll try and bring the drums down on the second half of it. Let me get some sort of build down now. And then we'll adjust the drums before we try and tackle a new riff. That's quite simple, but I reckon that sounds quite eerie. I think I want to go higher with it though. That's nice. That sounds quite nice. It's like really sort of like... It's like sad and happy at the same time, somehow. Maybe that would work. Yeah, that resolves pretty sweet. So I think I'll go with that. Something like that. Let me try and let me just jam that for a minute to get the feel right. But I think that sounds pretty decent. I think I'll add some pinch harmonics in there to make it even more epic, so... Might be good if I could play it first. Sounds pretty epic. It's got like I don't know, like almost like Jeff Loomis feels. Maybe a little. Just so I'll try and lay that down. Yeah. I mean, that will obviously sound nice with a harmony. Most things do. Maybe I'll... Wait, is that in time? No. All right. Yeah, there is a new album coming soon, my friend. We had tours and stuff booked which was going to pay for some of our costs, because we have expensive cost taste in musicians. This is the most expensive job in the world, it seems like, or one of them. So it will be coming. It's already written. It's probably my most frequently asked question. We would reveal stuff, but we've worked on it for so long that, you know, we want to give it a great big impact. I do have a new album, solo album, which will be coming out real soon. And I might play you a song of that later, because I tried to play a song on it on my last stream and it sounded disastrous because there was an echo for the whole thing. That was the only part that there was a real echo. So how frustrating. But I digress. Let's carry on. Okay, so see how that sounds. Okay. So I'm gonna try and take the drums down a bit for the second half in a subtle way. Let's see if I can find a song quickly. Do. Sorry, you can't really see what I'm doing. You can hear it at least. So that's good. We have a winner. Alrighty. So yeah, what do you think of that progression now then, to go down into the eerie solo? Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty sweet to me. I'm feeling some sort of Dimmu Borgir sort of stabby thing for the solo, like. I keep muting my guitar. Let's just see what can inspire. We can edit that, but that's a bit too different. I mean, I can actually work with that. Thank you, Esteban. Everyone say hi if you're watching and enjoying. And if you're really enjoying it, guys, please come over to Twitch and follow me on there. Watch me on there, because if you're on Twitch, it really helps me out, even if you're not subscribing. Just getting the extra views and stuff will help me work towards my partnership with them. So, let's going to keep working on this, see if I can come up with something fruity. Alright, that... So that's quite an open drum beat. A shredder would really love that kind of thing. Can probably make it sound a bit dirtier, but I mean, when you got a solo for a guitarist, you know, you got to consider that they don't want to, you know, they don't want to be soloing over discordant stuff, and you got to try and be a little bit considerate, because at the end of the day, people are going to be listening to the solo more than the riff. So you know, when there's a solo, you want to complement it. You don't want to be like trying to overshadow it. Yeah, I quite like that, because it's like slightly techie, but then if I just by adding inverted power chords. If you don't know what inverted power chords are, it's just like that's a normal power chord. You just take your, instead of doing 3 5 5, you just do 3 3 5. Alright, so let's just have a look. Yeah, I mean, something like that would be sick. I'm going to just record that. Why not? Let's have a click. bit exotic at the end there. I mean, that's not really that great either. I'm going to try and get something a bit cooler. Honestly, the tone's a bit grim, so we're going to just... Oh, God. Okay. I'm just going to leave it as it is. All right, yeah, I mean that's cool. I'm gonna make the solo interesting, I think, and have it progress a bit. This can be like the sort of first part. Yeah. I'll just record the other side. That's what happens when you improvise riffs. You have to improvise them again until you get it right. Almost. Alright, I mean that's good enough. I'm just gonna do some like basic editing. Because I'm just being lazy, honestly. I don't want to sit here and work on this riff for too long. Okay, I need to redo the end of the previous take to get that sounding tight enough. That sounds pretty cool though. Just need to record that last chord. Alrighty. Okay. As I was saying, guys, this is all rough stuff. Next week we're gonna start cleaning it all up and polishing it up, making it nice. Alright, to add a bit of melody for the solo to work with, I'm just going to add some octaves. Yeah, see, that sounds pretty cool, I think. Works for me. So yeah, I mean that's just like a subtle, gives it a bit of. Yeah, I mean, so that works for me. It's kind of cheeky. I'm not going to solo over this myself, but I'm going to write something in that vein. And when it comes to finding a guest to do a solo on it, I'll probably do a little bit of work with him on the riff, just so they can make the solo the best they can. You know, if you're trying to get a guest solo out of someone, always try and make them as comfortable as possible, and you know, be as welcoming as you can. You know, within reason, obviously, because it's your music, and a lot of the times you're paying for a guest. But try and let them be creative, because that's what you want. You know, you want someone. If you want someone to guest, you want them for their creativity, and you want to let them have their impact on the song. And trust me, it makes it a lot more special. You know, if you with all the guests that Bloodshot have ever had, we've always been pretty open with them. You know, we've had the riffs, but more often than not, we'll write the riffs to cater to their style. So, no worries, Wally. Show's finishing pretty soon anyway. Appreciate the watch, man. There'll be 7 more shows every Sunday I do this, so got other shows, so just come and say hi anytime, and I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the follow. So yeah. So I'm going to wrap up soon, but I'm just going to add a fast beat here. I quite like that. I quite like that groove, actually. Going to something a bit bigger. Yeah, so I'm thinking like something still heavy, but maybe a bit more rhythmic and a bit faster, so... I'm feeling quite like Dream Theater-ish there. It sounds a bit wild, but I mean, it could work with a solo. Why not? Kind of digging it. Just gonna try a few more times. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, I'm going to record that. It's going to sound absolutely awesome with harmonies. Hear me out, guys. This may sound pretty, like, whack. But you wanted eerie and grim, so that's what you're getting. See if I can find something. Could do like, I don't know. Something like that. I mean, my guitar's probably out of tune by now, but I'll clean it up later. Yeah, I mean, that sounded fine. That sounded workable to me. Do. If you guys got any, if you like the song, let me know. Just chat with me, engage with me here. I'm just about to finish for the day. Pretty much ready to just clean. I mean, that sounds good. You're welcome, Esteban. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty dicey, but it's okay. I quite like it. So now it's going to be a long ass, it's going to be a long old solo. So I'm going to work on one more riff. Yeah. So that can step it up a bit. Yeah, see, that sounds cool already, just switching the drum beat in the middle. Now let's try and get something fast. That sounds pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Okay, the drum feels a bit over the top, but yeah, I mean, that's quite a nice progression up, and then we can get back into the blast beats of the chorus to end the song pretty much, because we're getting close to 4 minutes, and with the amount of information that I'm putting over, the song should probably finish soon. Yeah, so something. I'm getting to the end of the time, guys. Because I can't stream for too long at the moment because my system isn't great. I'm gonna get an upgrade at some point, but after a while it starts to get pretty shoddy. My side. I'm pretty sure it's fine your side, but for me it's like I'm in a firework sometimes. But let's see if I can just quickly lay down something rough here, and then we'll crack on next week. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm instantly sold on that feel. That feel, sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I mean, I literally just improvised that riff there and then. I'm just going to record it. I don't know why that feels so weird. But I mean, that's pretty nice. I'd say. Yeah, I mean, that's really basic, but the feel's there and sounds sick. Yeah, I mean, the speeds can be fun with that one. All right, I'm going to track the other side. God, I like this riff a lot. I might solo on this one. Like I said, guys, it's not perfectly recorded. I'm, quick time doing this just because I wanted to do it before I get off. Next week we're gonna focus in on the details and getting things nice. I'll finish the structure first, which is probably just going to be a case of adding some sort of fill into a big final chorus. And we're pretty much there with the song, really. But let's listen to that solo section before we wrap up. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll answer anything before I get off stream. Can be related to anything, songwriting or music, anything. I definitely want to do some work with this riff. This is kind of a nice bass idea, but it sounds a bit dodgy for this. Alright guys, always remember to save your work. And I just did, so I cannot lose it. Hey now, I didn't say stop. You are my mod. But I ain't listening. We play in B standard. 7 string. I'm gonna raise this one out so it's not a crotch shot. Well, no, actually, I'll just call it a day there and switch to my main one so you can see me in all my splendor. Oh, don't, Aaron. I'm having flashbacks. Do you guys want to have a quick listen to the full song before I jump off? I'm not even gonna. I'll just play it. Why not? Let's listen to where we're at, and then I'll be done with that. Might need to put the amp sims on. Here we go. No, I'm composing the track from scratch. The drum beats are from a library that you can purchase with Superior Drummer. But they're all drums that I use in the band anyway, you know. Stuff that I'm going to edit later, though. So it's like more of a... Sorry about that. I moved some jobs. So yeah, just to say it's no music at all. Oh. Thanks, sweetheart. Applewhite is my producer, everyone. If there is such a thing at this stage in streaming careers. Anyway, with sound. I have to be on this scene, unfortunately. That's alright. So you can see me here and here. I'm definitely going to do something about this. I don't like it too much now. I'll figure something out. I wish I was a drummer. I know it looks like I'm doing weird stuff with my hands. Could probably get thrown off Twitch for this. No, this is just material I'm writing in on the stream to help show people. I'm going to release it as a charity single or something like that. The new album is written though, and it's better than this because this is just, this is just. I'm about 4 hours in, 5 hours into this song, and I'm doing it on stream and explaining myself, so it's taking a bit longer than I normally take. Oh, it's a coming, my friend. I've written an album as well. So there's 2 albums coming from me. One of them being Bloodshot Dawn, one of them being Forlorn World. If you keep watching my stream, you'll definitely see it at some point because it's coming real soon, my personal album. That transition's fucked, but never mind. I don't have a bass, so normally I program it and I'll send it over to Giacomo, who has a really nice bass recording rig. I mean, I'd like to get my own bass guitar. Just money, really. It's low priority when I've got an amazing bassist. So obviously, I will be getting to bass in the sessions, because bass can help bring out riffs. You know, you need to use every element, and I don't just follow the root notes. So that riff gets me going. As everyone's stuck around, I'm actually going to play a song from my new album, my solo album, which I recorded myself at home. So. Alrighty, so that was that. And yeah, so pretty much I've got a new album coming out, guys. I tried to play a song the other day and had really mad technical issues with it. So anyone who's stuck around for this whole thing, this is basically right now I'm DIing and using Amp Simulator. That way I can reamp if I want and stuff. That's generally the best process for me. When I play my songs and stuff, normally I use like a digital sort of not a digital rig, but like an analog pedal rig. But my plan is actually to get a nice mic'd up rig going, but I need to spend. It's all about spending money to make things better. But anyway, so yeah, new solo album coming out under the Fallen World in the corner there next to the Bloodshot logo. I recorded it in this room. I've had it mastered elsewhere, but I'm not going to give you too many details. I'm just going to play you the song. So this is The Shadowmancer. Enjoy, guys.
Something
right, guys. There you go. So nothing went wrong with that playing. So what do you think, guys? What do you think of the production? Do you think it sounds good? This is going to be... It's only one of 7 songs that we've got coming out. That's me doing clean vocals as well. I've got clean vocals on every track. Trying my best to branch out a bit. I mean, I still wanted to keep the intensity that I have with Bloodshot Dawn, but wanted to create something that's slightly different and has its own sort of unique character to it. Yeah, so I hope you guys all enjoyed that and have enjoyed the stream. I'm going to have to cut it off now because I'm coming up to my 2-hour limit. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. If you want to continue to comment and stuff, I will check all the comments after the stream's ended. So just let me know what you thought of the Shadowmancer. If you want to follow Forlorn World, you can go below. Yeah, I mean, the clean vocals are something that Bloodshot have never done, but that isn't a Bloodshot song. That's Forlorn World. So don't get them mixed up. Bloodshot Dawn's, it's not changing. We're not going to have a complete U-turn in our sound at all. So, this is what doing other projects are for, is to diversify, But at the same time, I still love extreme metal, so most of it is extreme metal. There's just the odd little melody here and there. So yeah, that's it for this week, guys. I am going to be back on Wednesday, hoping to finish off the tour stories about our Epic Canada tour. We're on to the 3rd segment of that. So I'll also be playing some Bloodshot Dawn songs. Morgan will probably come and play some Bloodshot Dawn songs as well, most likely. So, yeah, thanks for everyone who's come in today. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could go to Twitch, make an account if you haven't got one, and follow me. If you have Amazon Prime, this is a big one, guys. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get a free subscription to any streamer per month. And that subscription will actually pay the streamer. So if you have Amazon Prime and you want to support me, you can do it absolutely for free, just by signing up at Twitch Prime. So help me out and do that. If you want to support my band, Bloodshot, you can go here. I'm shipping merch slowly here, guys. I mean, things aren't completely back to normal yet. But I am shipping merch, so if you like the artwork and stuff in my stream, you can get it on a t-shirt. This is the only place to get official band merch from us also. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Fallen World song. I hope you're enjoying the educational side of things. Please message me if there's parts of the songwriting aspects that you want me to approach in these streams. I will. I still have 7 episodes left to complete the song. I'm pretty confident we're going to get there and have something really nice and polished by the end. So, yeah. So I'm going to love you guys and leave you. Thank you very much, and see you all again.